Hello you guys, it's Annika and welcome to today's video. This is going to be a very interesting video, a very fun video for you. I am going to be testing the very hyped, well-renowned habit of waking up at 5 a.m. It's 8:20 right now and I'm in bed and I'm gonna try and be asleep by like 10 p.m. and I feel like tonight is gonna be one of those nights where, because I know I need to go to bed, I'm not gonna be able to go to bed, but I'm praying that doesn't happen. That would be interesting, but that would be miserable. I'm usually asleep by like 1 a.m. so I don't have the best sleeping schedule, but I would like to fix that, and I feel like testing this might motivate me to try and be a true early riser. There's a lot of hype around the 5 a.m. club. A lot of successful people talk about it. They say that it can be an essential part of a routine to get a head start before basically anyone else is awake. And I thought the only way to know if that's true is for me to test it, because my opinion obviously matters the most. I'm joking. I just thought this would be a really fun video. Let's go through some quick predictions before I go to bed. Firstly, I think I'm going to save so much time being able to get dressed and ready and showered before I start trading. My second prediction is that I am going to be delusionally tired by 7 p.m. Third prediction that I have is that I am going to need so much caffeine to get through tomorrow, so I'm already steeping some cold brew in my fridge for tomorrow because I'm prepared. And my fourth prediction is that by the end of it, I am going to maybe not be convinced to wake up at 5 a.m. every day, but wake up perhaps around 6 a.m. Something earlier than what I'm currently doing. Let's set our alarms. I am also that person that sets literally 12 alarms because my toxic trait is that I cannot wake up when my alarm is going off. It literally takes like 45 minutes for me to even hear it. Okay, here we go, you guys. There are the alarms, there's the proof. We're gonna see what all the hype's about. Is it really worth it to wake up at 5 a.m.? I guess we should go to the gym. I'm already thinking about the nap I want to take. I'm so not a morning person, but that needs to change. I think I'm just gonna do a treadmill walk because I cannot even bother the thought of doing anything else or lifting weights this early. I'm gonna do an incline walk. Oh god. I'm low-key kind of scared to leave my apartment right now. It's like pitch black outside. Gotten back in bed. It's only 6:30 and I have like probably 40 minutes until I'm gonna go sit down and start working a little bit. And this is like the slow time that I was hoping for before the day starts, where I just have time to myself. I'm going to read some of my Bible, my devotional for the day, and then I think I'm also gonna plan out my day and the things that I want to do. I've always said that planning my day in the morning is way better because I have like an overarching view of my day as opposed to like doing it during the day when you're already like halfway through. And then I'm currently reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm that far through it. I'm like almost halfway, but I'm gonna read a little bit of this too. do some light makeup because I'm starving. I'm so hungry and I want to go get some breakfast. It's 8:50 right now, which is pretty early. At this time, I would still be in like my sweats. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm very like low energy right now. But I'm gonna make a coffee, so don't worry. We'll get that pump going again. Like, what was that? I feel like I want to be your that girlfriend, but like the realistic one, guys. Like, I hate mornings. I hate them. It's time, guys. So I have some cold brew here. I steeped it overnight. And let's make our coffee. I have been waiting for this all day. So I'm pouring my cold brew in. Here, I have this nut pods. It's a sweet cream. I'm gonna add a little bit of this creamer. Okay. Just made myself a little breakfast. I did peanut butter and banana toast with some chia seeds sprinkled on top, and I have the mentor session playing on my laptop. It is 10:30 a.m. I feel so much better, and I haven't even drank like any of my coffee. I think it's all in my mind. I think I'm a little caffeine crazy. I'll be the first to admit it. I know, guys, but I was in such a grumpy mood this morning, literally up until I had my coffee. I'm like those mom signs that are like, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. So I'm gonna eat this, drink my coffee in my little book nook, and it's so gloomy out today. There's like no sun at all. It's just gray clouds. I was going to go run a bunch of errands and like be out in the city, but it's just so gross outside. Let's try this toast, actually. Okay, that's enough of me.
On this layout, yeah.
Time to chop fruit. I bought a bunch of berries at Central Market, and I'm going to prep all of them and chop them and put them in nice little containers. This is part of me trying to be a more responsible adult, because honestly, I think nothing screams responsible adult like prepping and chopping your fruit. Coffee makes my sinuses act up. Honestly, I'm thinking that coffee has more negative effects on me than positive, but I don't care. It makes me break out like a maniac. It also messes with my sinuses, but I don't care. I cannot breathe. I have terrible allergies. Look, listen to my breathing. Isn't that comforting? Guys, look how pretty that looks. It looks like I just came back from a berry farm. Normally I never have time for this and I have to squeeze it into my evening or something, but right now I just have free time because usually this is the time after like the classes that I watch that I will get dressed, but I'm already dressed. Recently I've been making some cucumber lemon water, and I've never been that girl that makes infused water just because I feel like it's such a hassle, but I pre-chopped my cucumber and lemon. I will just put some cucumber in, just a few slices. And this makes drinking water so much more enjoyable. I've never been someone that doesn't like drinking water, but this makes me feel like I'm drinking a flavored drink. But I think if you don't particularly love drinking water, this is an amazing way to spice it up. Okay, and now I'm gonna put this in the fridge for a while so it can chill. Also guys, I got my laptop back. If you watched my last video, then you know I shattered my laptop screen stupidly, and she's back. Thank God. I have like 20 minutes until the next class starts. I'm gonna reply to emails, do some little YouTube-y work that needs to get done that is really uninteresting to talk about, so you can just watch this time lapse of me doing it. All right guys, it's lunchtime and I'm ready to make my food, and I'm going to make a pizza. This is my favorite meal to make because of how good it tastes and also how easy it is. Okay, now I'm gonna throw this in the oven. Look at how stunning that pizza is. Yum. Okay, let's taste test it. It's funny because every day that I work from home, I pick a different spot in my apartment to like spend my day. Like for the past 3 days, I've been working just straight from my bed and I just stay there all day. And today I'm working from my little nook sofa. I need seconds. Okay, update guys, I'm getting tired, but I always get tired around this time, so I'm not like alarmed that it's because I woke up at 5 a.m. Ugh, my matcha bowl is dirty. What do I do? What do I do? Thank Hanukkah. So I am gonna edit a little bit. It's 5 o'clock. I changed my top into something comfier because we're not going anywhere. I have some time to read. So I'm currently reading, I can't even remember if I told you this morning because I was like half asleep when I was talking to you. But I'm reading A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. If you are anywhere in the book community, you have most definitely heard of this book and this series. It's the Acotar series. It's a fantasy novel. So I am on page 183 out of 415 so far. I'm obsessed. I love it. I can kind of see where it's going. I see who the love interests are, the main characters, and I'm loving it so far. And I'm just like wondering, I know the books get like really ginormous after this, and I just wonder where this is going. From Tamlin, what I'm imagining in my head is like Austin Butler with long hair. I don't know why long hair. I don't know if that just like is fairy to me in my head. If you've read the series and you love it, which is your favorite book out of the series? Because I've heard a lot of people love the second and the third. Some people really love the last one, and I'm super excited to read this and get through the series. I'm going to read this while I eat some raspberries and put on some fantasy music. When I do mood music while I'm reading, I've talked about this before, but it just like literally takes me to another world, and I'm so here for it. Hi friends, I'm driving to the women's conference and I just wanted to give you an update on how I'm feeling. Also, I'm really sorry about the lighting. 7 p.m. How am I feeling? I feel like we're really putting this routine to the test to see if I can withstand a full day of things. I'm feeling all right. I don't have the most energy. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm starting to get really tired. I just like vibe checked myself and I was like, actually, Annika, you're pretty tired. Like, you're really exhausted right now. You know what? I'll hold off on like my final thoughts until the end of the video. I did feel significantly more productive today, and that might have just been because of the time I woke up. Maybe I didn't actually get more done, but I felt like I had achieved more just because I was an early riser today. So I feel like it kept me in an overall positive mood and in a calmer headspace because I wasn't so anxious to try and do things, because I was like, I have been doing things all day already. And that's actually a major problem that I have. I'm like constantly stressed thinking that I'm running out of time when like I'm literally not. It's just a mental thing. But I am very tired already. I'm very hungry. And that combination makes me pretty hangry. I will update you on how I'm feeling after. I just got home. It's like 10 p.m. and Renee came over with food. We have a whole spread going on. Oh my god. Okay guys. I look so crazy. But it happened. I crashed. I literally fell asleep on the floor. My eye looks so stupid. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm delusionally tired. It's actually the next day now, and I didn't not film the outro because I forgot to. I didn't film the outro because I literally fell asleep on the floor at 10 p.m. right when I got home. I was petting Lola and just knocked the fuck out. Didn't wash my face, didn't take off my makeup, just passed out. And when I woke up on the floor, like 3 hours after I'd fallen asleep, I just wobbled over to my bed, didn't even get under the covers, just literally passed out as if I was drunk. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. That was the recap I needed to give you and fill you in on. My pros for this video were that I had so much more time. I loved having like calm time before I had to start work early in the morning. And I also feel like I was less stressed throughout the day because I didn't feel like I was constantly running out of time. I would say the main con that I had was that I passed out on the floor. That was pretty uncomfortable. Wouldn't recommend. I tried to film an outro when I wobbled over to bed at like 2 a.m. and it is the most embarrassing, unhinged shit ever. I filmed it when I was half asleep and I am not putting that on the internet. It's pretty much it. My final thoughts. It was worth it. I think next time I would try maybe 5:30 or 6. I feel like 6. I feel like 5:30 is a good time for me. And I don't think I would work out in the morning just because I'm so tired after the workout, and yeah, I just don't think it's like necessary. I don't even have the energy to do a full workout, so I think it's just better if I wait till the evening to do that. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.